Hi, I am OMF, or you can call me Misi. I am a artist, creative, producer, audio engineer, and now I'm on a YouTube journey, and I hope you can come along for that journey. So today I am going to be making a quick breakfast, just to get back in the groove of editing, just to take you on a day of like a chill day with Misi. Honestly, a chill day with Misi. There's a lot of major updates. I just moved. That's the first major update. I just moved. I still have yet to get any Wi-Fi. Xfinity has been giving me the run around, but I love their Wi-Fi, so I'll run around, I guess. Shit. Adulting is not easy, moral of the story. And yeah. Also, I don't have my mics. My brother took my mics. Not even my mics, they're his mics, but let's be real, he doesn't fucking do YouTube, so I'm just like, what the fuck are you using the mics for? Anyway. That's a whole nother story for another day. All tea, all shade. Anyway. And I'm a little pissed about that. But we must persist and we must continue. I am going to make this egg scramble. And you're going to come along for the journey. I do have dishes in the back. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Bitch, I have a fucking crib. I'm blessed to have dishes in my sink. Exactly. So yeah, we're making a egg scramble, kind of a ordeal. You'll see it shortly. So yeah, on top of making music, producing, along with me putting on that shit, you know what I'm saying, putting that shit on, I can cook as well. You feel me? I know how to cook a little something, scramble up a little 1-2. You feel me? So yeah, we about to cook a little breakfast. It's bright as shit. It's only June. Like, I woke up the other day before work, because, you know, I have to maintain this lifestyle I'm living. And I woke up, it's 5 a.m., and it's bright as shit. It's bright. I'm looking through the blinds. The blinds is down. And I'm seeing the light coming through the blinds. So I'm like, damn. Am I late for work? Shit, I'm having a mini poquito, a panic attack. A tiny bit of a panic attack. Just a little bit. But I was like, hold on. What time is it? It said 5 p.m. But it don't, with Apple phones, it don't say a.m., p.m. at the end of the numbers. It just say 5, do. You feel me? It don't say like 5 p.m. It don't say 5 a.m. So I had to really double, quadruple check. Like, bitch, am I late for work? Like, actually, it was actually that bright outside. Like, I actually had to second guess myself. Like, starting off, yeah. We just, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna change up the angle on the screen for real. And change everything. What time is it? 10:57 a.m. So technically still breakfast time. You feel me? A little brunch, lunch action. So now I'm about to do my breakfast moment real quick, make my little scramble. So I'm about to whip up the little 1-2, but first I am going to wash my hands over here in the sink in 2 seconds. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to do is cook the meat. We're going to cook the meat first, because that's how you're going to get the flavor. That's how you're going to get the flavor. The pan already hot. Fuck, I already burnt myself. Fuck. The pan already hot. We're going to chop up the meat. We're going to chop up the sausage patty. Breakfast sausage patty. My girlfriend just put me onto these sausage patties. I probably ate them in the past and I just didn't know, but these hoes pretty good. These little swaggertons. So yeah, we gonna cook them up. Just chop them up. Kind of make them like a rough chop. Just want them to be like taco meat, kind of, when you break up taco meat, kinda. Yeah. This this pan has been on low for about like 20-30 minutes now, because I've been running around trying to find like the mic and stand for everything and trying to fix lighting and shit. So yeah, the skillet hot now, so this shit cooking kind of quick. So get your spinach, wash your spinach. Don't be weird. Wash your spinach. Wash your spinach. I'm gonna wash my spinach and wash my plate too while I have this time, so I don't get salmonella or E. coli. I don't fucking know. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do want my I kind of do want the little sausage bits to be crispy, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm gonna achieve it in this pan, cause this ain't the right pan for that. But we gon' see. We gonna see if we can get as crispy as possible. So, oh, and it's on low too. That's probably the issue. Let me turn it up a little bit. We gonna turn it up. This was the initial cook, cause like I said, it was on low for about 30 minutes. It's been heated through. The pan been heated through. So now let's turn up the heat. You feel me? I still see a little pink. I ain't gonna lie. I still see a little pink, but that's okay. And, okay, there we go. You see that goldenness? Hold on. Some of that golden. Yeah. But there's a thin line between that brown and crispy and burnt. Okay, so we don't want it to get burnt. So I just want a few more of them to get a little brown and crispy. So we're gonna leave it alone. Right now, while that's getting brown and crispy, we gonna work on the eggs, because this is how you time manage. But we gonna crack these eggs real quick, and we gonna scramble. I'm gonna scramble the feta inside the eggs. Low key, I want y'all to see what I'm doing. So I want the grease and the oil from the sausage in the pan still. And that's what I'm talking about. I want it to be crispy but not burnt. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, nickel. Crispy but not burnt. Yeah. And we gonna drain off all that excess grease and shit. Don't nobody want all that. Okay? So yeah. And I want all the extra crispy pieces out of there too. Cause I don't want the crispy pieces in there fucking up the spinach. Cause what's cooking next is spinach. We cooking that spinach next. Alright. So before I cook the spinach, I'm about to prepare, because we got a little downtime right now. And I'm going to turn this down too while I still can. Because this is technically grease now. This is cooking grease now. That sausage juice, if you will. Yeah, that's cooking grease now. So I'm going to mix the egg and the feta together to create like this cheesy egg moment. One thing that I do with my egg, I put a little bit of milk in it to make it a little bit fluffy. Just a little bit fluffy. So a little 2% milk, buttermilk, it don't matter. Shit. Just a little bit of milk. Now we got the feta. And honestly, these are some big ass chunks. I'm looking at them. I'm gonna get a spoon and get the smaller pieces. Hold on. We like to party. That song been stuck in my head. Okay. That's a lot of feta in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of feta. Let me put that back. That's a lot of feta. That is a whole lot of feta. I was about to just keep going. I was about to do another scoop. Shit. That's a lot of feta. Low key. Low genuinely. Okay. But I think it's good though. Like, it's good. But yeah, that's like, put whatever cheese you want. I like feta cheese. Do you though? You know what I'm saying? Do you? Put whatever cheese you want. If you want to put provolone, if you want to put mozzarella, if you want to put, you know what I'm saying? Fucking rigatoni. If you want to put, wait, is rigatoni? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. If you want to put Gouda in that bitch. If you want to put fucking Munster. Is that what it's called? Munster cheese? Monster cheese? I don't know. Yeah, put that hoe in there. If that, modify it to how you want. That's the whole point. But yeah. So like I said, this is on low. We still got that the sausage juice in there, right? We got the egg waiting on us, right? So one thing that a lot of people don't do when they cooking, they don't clean up as they go. So we got to clean up as we go, right? Boom. We technically don't need butter. I thought we did but we don't. The other day I did because I didn't use sausage. But since we got the sausage juice, that's technically cooking grease, so I don't need this. So yeah, so we got the spinach. So, cause we like to party. Also, I like when the stems get like shriveled up, like shriveled. And like, I don't want to be able to chew the stems. I want the stems to be almost soggy. So I'm gonna pause this, and then we'll come back when the spinach is fully cooked. All of the spinach is fully cooked. So we have cooked down the spinach to I think as small as it can get, which is the goal. I want the spinach to be as small as it can get. I don't want to see the spinach as big as it can be. I want the spinach to be as dark as it can be. I want it to be green, dark green. A dark green like this. Like that. Make it look like that. So yeah. Now what you do, eggs always go last because they're the quickest to cook. So we're going to reheat the meat through real quick. Just throw the meat back in and then throw the eggs in. We can throw that away. Put meat back in. Toss them hoes through. Just incorporate everything. Again, feta in the eggs. I just forgot the milk. I forgot the milk as soon as I was pouring that shit in. I forgot to put the milk in the eggs to make them fluffier. But it is a-okay. Just stir your eggs around to make them. I cook them on low or like a medium. Because the skillet should be hot already. The fuck. And like I said, eggs are always the quickest and easiest thing to cook. Or like the last thing to cook. Because, well, they're the easiest. And the fastest to cook. And you see how fast that was? Now the egg is already scrambled. Make sure everything is incorporated and through there. Just make sure everything cooked through. Yeah. It looked crazy, but I swear to God it's good. Guys, if you want something good, just hearty, quick. You know what I'm saying? I use 2 eggs. I usually use just 1 egg. Okay, it should be good now. You know how much eggs are? I'm scraping all these eggs, bitch. Okay? Yeah. And that is the egg scramble. That is the egg scramble. I don't care if anybody thinks that shit is nasty. Bitch, your mama nasty. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, this the egg scramble. Overall, I feel like I did my one too. I did pretty good. All I need is some toast. But I low-key don't want toast with it. I low-key just want the egg scramble today. So we're gonna eat the egg scramble today. Yeah. I guess it's time for me to dig in, I presume. I got me some tea right now. I think this is a chamomile tea. Much needed. Okay. Let's get into this. And yes, I'm eating from the skillet, because what's the point of using a bowl when I had a skillet? Why, yes. Y'all like my flowers? Say y'all like my flowers. My girlfriend got them for me. Just cause. When she was coming home from work one day, she just got them randomly. And I thought it was the sweetest thing ever. She's the sweetest thing ever. I could have added way more feta. I should have added way more feta. I might add more feta. Let me go get it. I think it's common knowledge, but you just put salt and pepper in eggs. That's it. Don't put no Lowry's. You don't put no all that extra. You're not supposed to season it like... Well, sometimes, I'm not going to lie. I do put Lowry's in it sometimes. I ain't going to lie. Let me not say I'm not Lowry's. You don't need to put all that lemon pepper, all that. You don't need to be seasoning your eggs like chicken. This is pre-chicken. Okay? Eggs are pre-fried chicken. Okay? That's all eggs are. Pre-fried chicken. That's it. I just want a little. Look, I've recently been on a feta kick. Feta cheese kick. Recently. Kind of my new obsession. Not obsession, but my new thing. Like, I kind of fuck with feta cheese. Like, I don't know. And then the crispy sausage kind of adds a different texture that I'm fucking with a lot. Also, this is what I mean by, this is why I like when, hold on. I ain't eat all day, and my mind just going blank, and I can't even make a full sentence right now. Hold on. Because my stomach was touching my back. I fear. I fear my stomach was touching my back, my neck, and my back. So, yeah, that needed to be demolished. It was mandatory. It was mandatory. And now that I've been rejuvenated, what's next on the list? You know what I mean? What's next on the list? I have to edit these videos. And yeah, I feel like this video is long enough and a nice intro and kind of segue back into YouTube space and YouTube sphere and just me yapping, I guess, and me just being on someone's screen. So yeah, I guess it's the end of the video. I finished. And I hope you can make an egg scramble today or tomorrow or in the near future. And yeah, even if you don't make an egg scramble, scramble something in your life. Okay? Scramble something up. Whether it be your day, scramble. Just sometimes things are meant to be scrambled. You know? That doesn't make sense, but it does. Don't think about it. Anyway. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.